Hello, this is Fuel the Soul, Leo, and I'm here with your reading for July, the second half. And let's see, we're going to do a reading. What do you want? And what do they want? What does the other party want? Okay? So, Leo, let's see. I'm going to pull out two cards for you. Sorry, kind of getting into the mode fast. I hope Leo's doing well. And we're going to pull out these cards. So we're going to do what do you want? And then we're going to pull out two cards for what do they want. Okay, Leo? Oop, there you go. There's your first card. We have the Five of Wands. And we're going to pull another card out. I've had some signs where like the card just flies out automatically. And then I have some where like a ton of cards fly out. So here you go. Let me see which card. It's this card. Okay. So we have the Five of Wands and we have the Ten of Pentacles. That's what you want. So let's see what the other side wants. Let's see. Sorry, I'm going off in La La Land. Let's see. What does the other side want? Pull me back in, Leo. Pull me back in. Okay, that's one card right there. We have the Four of Wands. One more card. Oh, jeez. Well, that's a lot. I'm going to throw those back in. Let's see. What does the other side want? Show me, universe. What do they want? Okay. What does... Oh, I heard like a flip. I heard it. What does the other side want? There it is. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords. Okay. So, we're going to start with you, Leo. So, what is it that you want? Well, we have the Five of Wands. So, we have this like battle going on, these situations that are creating disagreements, right? So we know that you don't want to deal with those things, right? Because who would want to deal with that? So we see that you don't want to deal. You're having some situations that are coming up, conflict, and you don't want that. You don't want conflict. What you want is the Ten of Pentacles. So you're looking for the happy ending, the happy moment, that the memories. You want the good things in life. The Ten of Pentacles has, you know, everything in there. It has the elder, the child, a couple in romance. You see a home in the background. You see growth. You see a pet. These people can afford a pet. So it's like an animal that's loved. There's like guidance and wisdom in this card too. There's wisdom that I feel in this card. And so what does Leo want? Leo doesn't want to deal with struggle. Okay? They don't want to deal with the battles. They are way beyond that. Right? You're way beyond that. What you're looking for is almost like retirement vibe, but not retirement. More like I want to be comfortable. I want to have my family life, whatever that is. I want my personal life. I want my money in order. I want my life in order. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking just to have that. And I want that peace and that money and the security of what that image here gives me. This is that happy home feeling, that like I've the success feeling. I mean, this could be, it doesn't have to be a man and a woman. This can be anything where you feel completion, where you feel satisfied. That's what you want, Leo. What does the other side want? This other party. Well, the other party is looking for the same thing, you know? It's a little bit of a different version, but it's the same thing. They want the love, they want the partnership, they want the stability, you know? They want to dance like it's almost like a wedding song, like they want the wedding song, they want to be able to dance at their wedding in this image. So they're looking for that happiness as well, Leo. They're really looking, that's what they want. And what is it that they don't want is they don't want to sit around and wait for it. They don't want to sit around and wait for it. I think that they feel like they've kind of been sitting around waiting for it. Nothing's been happening. And like I just feel like this card tells me like they don't want to sit around and wait for it. Like they don't want to feel like there's no movement and no growth. So what do they want? They want happiness and they don't want to sit around and wait for it. Like, excuse me, I want to make sure this is coming out right. They want happiness. The other side wants happiness, and they don't want to sit around and wait for it. They want it to happen. They want it to happen. I'm hoping it's coming out right as I'm speaking to you. They don't want to feel like there's no movement. They want to feel, they want this right away. They want this, right? And this card is feeling, they don't want to feel stuck. They don't want to feel like there's no potential partnerships, friendships. Like they don't want to be stuck and not in any movement, no growth. Okay? That's what I'm trying to explain. And I hope that that makes sense, because sometimes on videos things come out funky. So that's what they want. They want this. They want the happiness. They don't want to be sitting around waiting for it. They want it to happen. They don't want to wait 6 years for it or whatever. They just want this to happen. That's what I'm feeling. They don't want to wait around. They don't want to wait. Okay? So we're going to pull out 3 cards to kind of see what the universe is saying about these two parties. Should we be connecting? Should we not be connecting? What's the energy between these two parties look like? So we're going to pull out, ooh, gosh, those should have come out. Let's see. Okay, just keep they don't want to wait around. They don't want to wait. They're kind of impatient. Ooh, hey, did you see that? First card. The 8 of Pentacles. Next card. Actually, 2 came out. Perfect. The next one is the 6 of Cups. That's the first time it's come out in all my readings tonight. And the King of Swords. So let's see what the energy is between both parties here. Well, we see the potential here for definitely connection, because we have the 8 of Pentacles that talks about working towards the goal. Even focused on it, focused on a craft, focused on the goal, focused on creating something that could work for Leo. Okay, then we have the 6 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, forgive me, the 6 of Pentacles. That talks again about giving and maybe even receiving. Giving and receiving. So this person here is giving pentacles out to those who are wanting. And what does this person get in return? Well, they get this feeling, a satisfaction of helping or participating or um, giving is a good feeling sometimes. And this person's feeling that, right? That's why they're doing it. They don't mind doing it. They don't mind it. It almost feels good to them to be able to help others. Okay, and then we have the King of Swords. Well, the King of Swords talks about, okay, um, I'm powerful, I'm strong, I'm very alert, I'm very astute, but and that's what I am. I'm the King of Swords. So when I read the energies here, what I see is the universe is saying that there is potential here for these people to connect. Wherever these two parties are, there's good energy between both parties if they want to connect. So if you want to connect with them, Leo, it's not a bad thing. It could work. You could create something, whatever this is, whatever relationship this is, it's okay to reach over and have communication with them. Because the energy the universe is saying is in craft mode. It's creating, it's working, it's movement, it's flowing, it's okay. We have the Six of Pentacles that's saying, okay, these energies can give and take. They can work together. And parties here are both, uh, they're both like intelligent. They're both um, like ready. They're both aware. I don't think we're talking about kids. You know what I mean? We're talking about adults here, and that there's potential here for development. There is potential here. Yes, there is potential to build these two energies together and have some type of interaction that can build into some type of more long-term relationship. That long-term relationship can be many things. Not only can it be love, but can also be friendship, business, family. These things, we see that there is potential. We see the pentacles here. We see the pentacles here. We see that this isn't a kid energy. This is more of an adult energy that's saying, yeah, we're both grown enough here to connect. You know what I mean? If we choose to connect, we can connect. You know, there's no silliness going on. There's no games going on here. That's what I'm feeling. This is a more of a more mature. I'm not saying that people are older. You can be young here, but that both people have mature energy here, and they both aren't really wanting to play games. It's kind of like whatever this is, people want to connect. You know, there's good potential for connection here. That's what I'm feeling that the universe is saying to you, Leo. Okay, so I usually read a card for blocking, like what's blocking you guys, but I don't really see a block. I just see potential here, even though we have the Five of Wands and the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is telling me that they don't want to wait around. They kind of want to move on this, the other side. And the the Five of Wands for you is kind of more like you don't really want to deal with bullshit anymore. You just want to get on with life and you want to get to your journey. You want to get to that place where you're feeling good, Leo. You know, you want your home life to be good. You want your work life to be good. You want family life to be good. You want these things to be good. And I kind of see that the other side kind of wants that too. They just don't want to wait around. I feel like they're kind of impatient. I'm thinking I don't really need to read another card here. We see potential for growth. Let's see. How about if we do a card for advice? One card. I usually do blocks, but I just don't see I don't think you need a block. You know, a block card to tell you, oh, this is blocking you, this is blocking. Nah, I feel like you guys just want to get down to it and connect. What is the advice? Well, look at that. Temperance. Maybe we should tell them chill out. It's coming. No. Leo's coming. No, no. So here it is. This is temperance. And temperance is about, it's kind of setting the tone here, isn't it, for Leo? Like you guys are calm. Temperance is about being patient and understanding and respecting and having boundaries. But that's okay, because I feel like the parties can respect those boundaries. You know what I mean? That's a nice card to get advice from the universe. Like I was like, hey, what card can you give me for advice? Well, temperance. That's a nice card. It's like calma in Spanish, calm, calm. So I feel like Leo and the other party, you guys have this good calm um, tone. There's a calm tone here. And so we just want the other party to be a little bit more patient. And we need Leo to act if Leo wants to interact with this other. Act. You don't have to jump, but you could start the movement because we see the pentacles for the potential. We see that this isn't little kids here. We see maturity. And then we see the temperance card for guidance, which is saying, okay, do it at your pace, Leo. Do it at your pace. See the cool water there? See that water? Well, this angel has his feet in the water. One's in the water and one's on the land. And it feels good. And it's very calming and cooling to the temperance. So it's that tone, right? It's like a calmness. That water, it's calming. This card is calming. This card is calming. And so I like that energy for you, Leo. Okay? I like it. And I want the other party to feel this energy too. So go on your path, Leo. You're good. If you want to connect with this party, you can. I feel like there's a nice, mature relationship here going on that's building, that's building, that's building. It has good potential. Temperance at a good pace. At a nice pace. All right. So now I'm going to pull 2 cards from this deck. It's a new deck. And it just has really good little advice. Good little advice. What is that? Right? it has language that I like to end the reading with because it has a few words and a beautiful image for you to look at to take with you tonight after you've finished watching this video or the ending of this video, for you to have some more like angelic advice. So these cards keep flying out. I can only take 2. So I apologize. Let's see. Let's focus. What can we show Leo? There we go. There you go. 2. All right. So the first card is, it says David. And it says, hold the space. Hold the space. It's like a chill vibe, right? Like, hold the space. Hold the space. Like, it has a nice tone to it, right? Like a calming tone. And the next card is Arrow. And that one says, surround yourself with a protective energy. I think Leo does that already. So they're saying hold space and surround yourself with protective energy. So I think it's talking about you being in that calm state that you are in, this mature energy. But I think what they're saying is um, you still have to be in reality and be alert. You don't want to always expose everything out, right? You want to have, like, we talked about some boundaries. It's nice to have some of those boundaries, and the other party can still respect those boundaries. It's not a bad thing. You know, there's a line that people shouldn't cross without asking if they can cross. And so I think that's what they're talking about, that protective energy is, don't forget, you can put your guard down, but there still has to be a line of respect with other parties, with other people in your life. And you might have a calming tone, you might have a good energy. You want to make sure that people don't think that they can step over you, right? They have to respect Leo and respect Leo's energy. And I think that's what it's talking about. I don't think it's like, watch out, there's something bad there in the future. No, it's more about respecting Leo's energy. So you have to also protect your energy, keep it clean, keep it healthy, and have others respect that. So by you being protecting of your own energy, your own space, then others will learn to respect you. Okay? That's the advice for Leo. Okay, so I'm Feel the Soul, and I'm so grateful to be here and to be able to read for you. I'll be back in August. God bless you, Leo, and I will see you in August. Bye.